Hello, and welcome to our lesson on autotrophs. Say that word with me. Autotroph. Let's say it again. Autotroph. Autotroph is the scientific language for something you have already learned. Remember what producers are? Remember that they are organisms that make their own food? Well, that is an autotroph. Autotroph is the scientific language for producers. Let's say it again. Autotroph, autotroph. Now, if we actually break this word down, it tells us what it means if you check the suffix and the root word. Notice when I put this up, you will see auto, the prefix means self. It means the first person, the self. And troph, that root word, actually means nourishment or feeding. So if you put self from auto and feeding from troph together, you get self-feeding. And that is exactly what a producer does. It feeds itself. It produces its own food. Now, it does it from a process known as photosynthesis, and you're familiar with this. You've seen it in years past. It's when an organism takes CO2, that's carbon dioxide, from our air, and it puts it with the water from the soil and the chlorophyll, that's what makes a plant green, and it mixes them together in the leaves, and then the sun, that's our energy source, actually helps those leaves cook those ingredients together until it creates something known as glucose. And glucose is a sugary type food that all plants use in order to feed themselves. And we actually eat some of that food, that glucose. If you've ever had syrups on your pancakes, syrup is actually glucose created by a maple tree. So once again, let's say the word autotroph. Autotroph. That are producers. Now you know the scientific language.